Wow, Mr. Jordan, you're such a popular teacher. How do you interact with students outside of class?
Oh, thanks, Colin. I like to host our history club with Mr. McCormick. We like to meet every other Tuesday for the most part in my room, talk about history, do some fun stuff.
Can I ask you a few questions about History Club?
Yeah, sure. Come on in.
When did History Club start?
It's about a little over 10 years ago. Mr. McCormick and I were helping out with the Veterans Day observance, and we always had trouble finding students to help volunteer to set up, participate, and do other things. So former principal Mr. Carlson suggested starting the club. And we decided, not just Veterans Day was important to our community, that other historical topics were too. So we helped create the History Club.
What is your favorite thing the History Club does for the school or community?
It is the Veterans Day observance. Every November 11th, or if it's on a weekend, the Monday or Friday that we observe it, we help decorate the cafeteria. We help work with local organizations to kind of make the school a welcoming place for our veterans in the community and teach students about the significance of Veterans Day.
What would you say is the best part of History Club?
If I was a student, I would probably say it's pretty casual. It's not a huge commitment. We meet twice a month, the second and fourth Tuesdays in my room. It's kind of fun. We do some trivia, we'll look at something happening in history, and then talk about local events or things that we could do.
And what's that meeting like? What's the average History Club meeting?
Usually we meet right after school, so like 2:40-ish, and lasts only about 3 o'clock. Usually I have something like a video that I like to show with something relevant to history at that time of the year. We do some trivia, a little competition. Then we talk about, things going on in our community or school. If it's homecoming season, taking care of that, Veterans Day season, taking care of that, or looking up places locally that we could go visit and explore.
What made you want to be the advisor of History Club?
Well, when I started teaching here, I knew we did a Veterans Day observance, so I felt like it was kind of my duty to help with that as a social studies teacher. My grandparents both served in World Wars II and then the Korean War, and I saw a lot of other teachers and community members that were part of it, like Mr. McCormick, who was my teacher too. So I just felt like it was a little active service for my school and community.
Why would you say it's important to have a History Club here at Sycamore?
I think history is an underrated subject. If you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat it. But I think too, we have a lot of things that have happened in our community. We've talked about how Frederick Douglass visited Sycamore, how possibly Paul McCartney from the Beatles has been here, and just how we've formed as a town and where we've come from and where we're going. I think history helps us predict the future too, so I think it's an important thing to know.
Thank you, Mr. Jordan.
Awesome.